All right, so I just got another case knife today. This is the case Saddlehorn in this pocket worn gray, I think they call it crandall jig bone. And the bone covers on this knife, like most case knives with bone covers, look really nice. That is one thing that case is always really good at. It's kind of this bluish gray color. The jigging looks good. And of course, since it's pocket worn, it's more like polished over and everything. This is the Saddlehorn. You got two blades. You got a clip point blade here. And then you got this, I'm not exactly sure what they call this. I think I would call this a drop point. They probably call it some sort of Skinner blade. Um, yeah, blades have half stops. The actions on the blades isn't amazing. It's pretty light action. But yeah, the fit and finish on this knife is decent enough. It's actually pretty good for case. I don't see any huge gaps in the back spring liner type area. Um, the bone covers fit pretty good. There's no huge gaps or anything. The blades are not rubbing liners and are actually centered pretty well. Um, but the action on the blades isn't amazing. And the grinds on the blades isn't amazing either. It's not very even. That's not the end of the world for me. But, this one's pretty bad. But yeah, cool little knife. It's, about 3.5 inches long closed. The blades are about 2 3/4, and the other one's probably about the same size. Yeah, so both blades are about the same size, 2 3/4 inches. Um, Knife looks really nice. Fit and finish on this one is fairly decent. Um, this one is, of course, in the chrome vanadium steel. This is a new series of chrome vanadium available for 2021. They're doing a canoe in this Saddlehorn. Well, they're doing a bunch of different with this gray jig bone here. There's a medium Stockman. There's a bunch of different patterns in this with the CV steel, which I think a lot of us who buy case knives really were looking forward to. Because I think most of us that are into traditional pocket knives really do prefer carbon steel, although there are some people who like stainless, obviously. The blades, this is my only real point here. The blades do have some side to side play, both of them. But I figured I would do the video on the knife before I try to fix that, so that you're seeing the knife exactly how it came out of the box for me, which is pretty good. Just a little bit of side to side play. And if I wasn't a crazy person, I probably wouldn't worry about it, but I'm going to try to fix that. So, yeah, that's the case Saddlehorn in the gray pocket worn crandall jig bone. And it looks pretty good. And, I finally got to try out this pattern. So, yeah, feels pretty good in hand. It's not quite as big as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger. But, yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good pocket knife size. So anyway, that's going to be the video on this Saddlehorn, um, this case Saddlehorn in the gray pocket worn jig bone with the CV carbon steel. And I hope you guys have a good day.